Hello, everyone. Welcome to Get Out of Fighting Games 2. Get into FF14. We're guessing Caboose. Caboose, we're starting a show. Are you busy? I'm joined here today by Caboose. Caboose the dog. Hello, Caboose. Are you having a good day, Caboose? Caboose. The bird tried to break in through my fucking window. Fucking stupid birds. Caboose, you did it. Caboose, come here. You did it. You scared the bird off. There's this big fat robin that lives in our yard, or it likes to hang out in our yard, and Caboose does not like it. Caboose does not like it. He tried to eat the bird. Masterful Gambit pack. Get Wood to retire before the Sage Jam Slam. So, a lot going on today. I'm going to be helping Wooly start FF14 today. Caboose. Hey, come here, bud. We're going to start FF14 today. Me and Wooly are also in the Sage Jam Slam. If you did not see, the teams got chosen for the Sage Jam. Caboose. The teams have been chosen for the Sage Jam Slam. I am part of Team Ionia Assassins. I will be joined by coaches K7 and Kill Sage. That's K7 Show Off and Kill Sage. I am tier 1 on the students, which means I'm the top seed, unfortunately. This sucks. I'm going to lose. I'm joined in descending order by Lotus Asakura, Fairlight Excalibur, and Zentrea. So, woo, good team. Wooly is over on the Shadow Isle Spectres, where he is going to be underneath coaches Diaphany and Zane as co-coaches. Maybe Diphany? I'm not certain. Wooly is also Seed 1, and he is joined by Zizix, which apparently all of you guys know as Gary, Froden, and Deathy. Stop eating stuff off the floor, Caboose. Excuse me. Caboose, what is that? Is that leaves? Where'd you even find leaves? Where did you even find a leaf? Look at that. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. Do you see this? Oh, he's so squishy. Caboose. You are a naughty man. You num 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 num. Yes, I know. Num 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 num. Yes. What a silly dog. But that's later. He hungry? Dude, he is always hungry, dude. Always hungry. But that is for later. That is for much later. Much later. Many later. Many later. So today, we're going to be running Wooly through the very, very, very beginning of A Realm Reborn. The very beginning. So I'm going to be making both a new character and running New Game Plus, just to be certain that I'm right there. I've given him some pro tips about interface and the general gist of it. What we're going to do is I'm going to give him the 1.0 backstory. Then we're going to watch that cutscene. Then he's going to make his character. Then we're going to do some early quests, etc. Maybe just pay to skip ARR. Well, this video series would be pretty boring, Have you decided on what my character will be? My character is going to be my character. The same character that my character is always my character. My character. My character. You know my character that I have? My character. That's the character that I'm going to play as my character. My character. You could get him into it by not having him suffer. I'm coming from 5 times through a Realm Reborn, so I'm legally insane. Yeah, people don't do that, diabetic. I should not listen to you. What's up with FF14 players and wanting to skip the literal beginning of the game? I can give you an example, and it's very similar. It's very similar, and many of you actually have encountered this person. Guy trying to get you... So I'm talking to Leonard here. World's biggest Destiny fan, Leonard. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Come with me. We'll go light farming as fast as possible so you can hit level cap. No, don't do the story missions. No, we're gonna light farm as hard as possible, and then we're gonna go right in the Vault of Glass. And that's when the game starts. It's those people. It's okay. I'll help you find the monster that gets the best gear, and then we'll just farm it, and then we'll farm up the best monster, and then you carry that all the way to G rank, and we'll just do all the key quests only, and then we'll just start on G rank, and that's when it gets fun. I'm like, that's not a good way to play anything. That's not fun for anybody. I don't know if you guys discussed the people following you. Do you have a plan for that? Yeah, say hi. That's it. So, would you guys like to hear step 1 of this process? Since Wooly will be using the free trial. Since Wooly will be playing the free trial. I told him, hey man, make sure to pick one of these servers and log in early. Because you don't get priority login. So we'll see. And I'll be making my character after he makes his. We'll see. But if we have to wait, we'll just wait. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We got a raid from Leah Please. Thank you, Leah Please. Appreciate it. We're gonna thank some people. Vanilla Blondie sub. Thanks, Vanilla Blondie. So the one thing I said, bro, come on, make sure to just make your character and save their appearance before you start the stream. Because if we're only going to be streaming for 4 or 5 hours, I don't think we can blow 90 minutes on FF14's notably scanty character creator. You know. Thank you for the sub, Vanilla Blondie. Thank you for the sub, Mick Biohazard and Creamy Cheese. Appreciate it. Fishmonger sub. Thank you. Happy 40 months. Been dipping my toes into FF11. But while there are some aspects I like and wish we're in 14, holy shit, fuck goddamn those limit break quests. Even with a guide, it's killing my drive to go forward. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't play FF11. I don't play FF11. Skyfire Hero sub. Let's get out of fighting games into FF14. Yes! Well, actually, we can stay in fighting games for a little bit. So, I can now tell you the story of why my show is called Get Out of Fighting Games. 3 or 4 years ago, when I thought of the idea of Get Out of Fighting Games, I messaged Wooly. And I'm like, Wooly, I would like to call my fighting game show Get Out of Fighting Games in reference to your show, Get Into Fighting Games. And he was like, I'm like, what? And he was like, that was my name for the FF14 video that I wanted to do. And I'm like, oh, well, I definitely don't want to steal that from you. When is that planned for? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, is that planned for this year? He's like, I don't know. Probably not. And I was like, are you waiting for an expansion? He's like, no. And I'm like, are you for sure gonna do it? He's like, I think I am. This was like 4 years ago. Or whenever I first did get out of fighting games. Well, when was that? Was that 3 years ago? 4 years ago? When did Street Fighter 6 come? Like, four? It was 4 years? Okay. So I was like, hey, 3? Okay, whatever. It was a couple of years ago. And I was like, okay, well, I want to do it next week. May I? And he was like, yes, okay, that seems fair. But then we cycle all the way around here. And now I sent him the intro where I beat his legs with a hammer. And he's like, it's crazy. I don't know how you ended up with the name that I was going to call it. And then I had to re-explain this whole story back to him. Because he had forgotten. So welcome to Get Out of Fighting Games 2. Getting to 14. Zatekin sub. Thanks, Zatekin. Says came back to see you hopefully add another to the retirement home. Maybe. So my and your expectations should be very muted. My expectations are not that Wooly will become an FF14 player. My expectations are that Wooly will understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I don't know if you saw on the podcast, he actually described he doesn't even know what the game looks like when you're not in a raid. Which is weird because I know he saw that during his 14 stream with the Nier stuff, but he forgot. Anyway. Oh, hey, Asna, how you doing? Rosewax kicked in a sub. Thank you. So did Not a Bro and Number Girl. Thanks, guys. Kai9 kicked in $10. Thanks, Kai. The whole Xenoblade kart thing in Xenoblade 1 DE seems like a passive-aggressive message from Monolith Soft saying they could make a good-ass kart racing spin-off. Every party member has different racing stats like in Mario Kart. That's cool, though. That's cool. Why does Wooly's view of the world seem like the Matrix lines of code except for fighting games? Because I think he's undiagnosed, but let's just keep that a secret between you and me. Bakasugoi kicked in a sub to say it's time to retire from fighting games. Maybe. Not me, though. Zafiro Regia kicked in a sub. Hey, Pat, thanks for reviving my FF14 interest. For better or worse, I'm hooked again, after a long burnout period. Also been playing on Golem and Dynamis, and it's a lot better than I imagined. Only shame is that PvP is non-existent at the moment. That's what the regional matchmaking will be for. Soon, buddy. Freehold Bunker Lounge sub, thank you. Soda. It moved. Bubbly Boar kicked in $5. I'm ready for chat to ruin FF14 for Wooly when he's only a tiptoe in. Oh, I'm gonna tell him how to turn off fucking shout and say. For sure. And he can do whatever he likes with his chat. And if my chat is uncool, I'll put y'all into emote mode as well, bitches. He's probably going to hit you guys in emote mode. Yeah. Tabby Atlas kicked in a sub to say oh the god, it's been only 7 years. Almost 7 years. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Mr. Very Wrong kicked in a sub. Says time to hear and feel and think. Oh, that's good stuff. Kai9 kicked in 10. Thank you. Appreciate it. I also wanted to ask, did you show Wooly the office job action videos, or would that be overthinking it? Yeah, dude. You're way overthinking it. Dude, those videos only half make sense to people that know those jobs. Like, I remember looking at the Black Mage job action trailer. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's throwing fireballs or some shit. It's just a bunch of animations with no context. Are you allowed to throw techwear glam? Wooly, I would highly recommend that you guys don't give him anything. In fact, you can't. Free trial. You can't trade. Doc Blargle kicked in a sub. Hey Pat, I re-upped my 14th sub for this. Super excited to see Wooly experience the madness. In an effort to avoid being cringe, I will simply position my shoe bill and my frog outfit to stare creepily from a distance. If you can get like, if he doesn't move the camera for a bit, like you need to get like really far in the back. Like that, the joke of somebody like being in the background gets way funnier the farther in the back they are. Like, if you're like a dot on the horizon, and you're like, is that fucking frog guy? Like, you want to have the extremely slow murderer with the incredibly inefficient weapon style vibes, right? We got a $5 super chat coming in from a bunch of dots. One summer, I played through a Realm Reborn 3 times in a month to get the FF14 car on 3 characters. You're fucking stupid. That is all. Vera Channel kicked in a sub. Thanks, Vera. $10 super chat coming in from Devil Boy 666. Thank you. Did you hear that FF14 is coming to the Switch 2, or am I late to the party? You, my friend, are late to the party. I did, in fact, know that. And before I knew that, I assumed it. What data center are we going to be on? We're going on Dynamis! Any particular server hasn't been chosen yet, but the reason why we're going on Dynamis is to get that motherfucker's levels up fast. I went and checked, and I saw I needed footage of this. So I went and found the Sea Dog and Iron Mouse stream, and I watched them go into Totorak at level 27 and walk out at level 32. And I was like, motherfucker, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts, dude. That's bananas. We got gift subs from an anonymous gifter. Thank you. We also got gift subs from Stuff Whatever. Whoa. Oh my god. Thank you, Stuff. Wait, did she move that shit again? No!
Hello? That's wrong.
Hello? Oh, there we are. Oh my god. Thank you for the gift subs. Wink wink.
Phoenix Soulblade kicked in a sub. Thank you. Happy Get Out of Fighting Games Championship Edition Day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I got to pull Discord up so if he messages me, I can actually see it. Wouldn't that be funny? Quillfrost sub, thank you. Hey, Pat, hope Wooly enjoys his time in 14, even though he's probably not going to play it much beyond this. Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. The goal is not to get in. The goal is to understand. I think understanding is a reasonable goal. Right? We sharing chats? I sent him the thing. That's up to him if he wants to share chats. That's up to him. Where'd my fucking phone go? I need that. I need my phone. So what I'm going to do... Oh, my phone's almost dead. Shit. Oh, Diffany's playing 2XKO. That's shocking. I'm going to go plug my phone in. Quill goes on to say, really excited for Evercold. Even if there are some bad changes, they're at least making changes, which is a good sign. I agree. Got a $5 super chat coming in from D-Dubs. Thank you. 100% in Mina in just over 30 hours. Game is peak GBC. Can't wait for you to get back to it. Might be a long time. I might not get back to it on stream. I got a lots going on. Harmadillo sub, thank you. Excited to check out the Discord. It's lame in there. There's nerds. Bunch of gross nerds in there. Fake Lines kicked in $5. Thanks, Fake Lines. Any advice for bringing Sprouts through a Rum Reborn? I've introduced like 10 people and they all play for a day or two and then we're logged back in. I'm doing it right now. That's the show. That Oh, Wooly's calling. All right. 1 second. Hello, Wooly, you're live on the show. Actually, you're not. I just realized you're not. They can't hear you. They can only hear me. No. Do you want me to be live? You want me to go be right back? I'll hit BRB for a sec. All right, I'll be back, people.